Epicurus said, "Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not." Now, I disagree with this statement, and I also agree with it, but there's two different angles to look at it from. I disagree with it because I do think it is important to have higher aspirations and higher desires, but I think it's also important to realize that there's a lot of happiness which is gained from the journey rather than the destination. And saying I'm going to be happy once I get this and once I have this and once I have that is, if you're not happy with what you have now, then you're never going to be happy. And it's appreciating, I think it can be one thing that you have, literally one thing in your entire life that you can be grateful for. And if you can find that one singular thing, where it's, I have food on the table. If you're watching this, you have a phone. I am at a point where I'm able to have a phone. There's always something that you can be grateful for, even if you see it as a small thing. And it's important to appreciate what you have and be grateful. And I think there's a lot of happiness that can be brought from, instead of thinking, I wish I could have the new iPhone, instead, I wish I could have this, but actually being grateful and saying, okay, I'm actually in a good position that I am now. And even you may be in a worse position than you were 6 months ago, but then you can analyze that and say, why? And it may be stuff that's out of your control, and that's okay. And you may be 6 months ago and you may be slightly in a better position, or much in a better position than you were 6 months ago, and that's even better to be grateful for it. So I think there's something about finding happiness in the journey and actually appreciating what you have will bring you much more joy than just constantly hoping, saying, I'm going to be happy when I have this, I'm going to be happy when I achieve this, I'm going to be happy when I do this. I don't think that happiness is something that you eventually discover when you gain something. I think it's something that you sort of have sometimes along the way, and sometimes it dips, and sometimes it goes up, and sometimes it goes down, and that's part of life. And at the end of the day, if you're experiencing, it may suck, and I've said before that I've had lots of issues with mental health myself, but if you are experiencing the full range of emotions, it means you're truly living to your highest capability. Thank you for listening. Follow for more daily philosophy.